sun rising. Kings, plural, simply means sun rising. Kings, plural, sun rising, would be China, Japan, North Korea. The road to the Bible of Armageddon, the dry riverbed of the great river Euphrates. Revelation 9 adds to the confirmation of the King of the East. 9:16 says there's an army of 200 million men that will march up that dry riverbed. How do you move 200 million men? You march. If you've been in the Marine Corps, you know the way from point A to point B is to march. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step. That's how this is going to happen. Now, the number of the horsemen was an army of 200 million. John writes, and I heard the number of them. Only China can produce those kinds of numbers. Remember that China has just recently concluded a one-child-only program where they only allowed one child to be in the home. The girls were allowed to die by the tens of thousands because the sons were preferred. China has an enormous amount of men because of that foolish policy, but it evolved into the meaning of this text. Revelation 9:17 gives us their colors. And thus I saw the horses. Understand, John never saw a tank in his life. So he's referring to things that he knows about from his mindset. I saw horses in the vision, and those who sat on them had breastplates of fiery red, blue, and sulfur yellow. And the heads of the horses were like the heads of lions, and out of their mouths came fire and smoke and brimstone. Revelation 9:17. Note the three dominant colors here are red, blue, and yellow. The horses, the machines of war, very probably tanks, out of their mouths came fire and smoke. When they shot the cannon, that's what he saw. Have breastplates of fiery red and yellow. China's flag is red and yellow.